Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh, who the word he calls God, and Yahweh Shai, who the word he calls Jesus Christ. Brothers, you mind come with a quick exhortation and verse of the day through the Spirit. Shabbat shalom to all the 12 tribes of the nation, keeping the Sabbath on the 7th day according to the Bible. And I just want to go into this verse, kind of meditate on this, but really for brothers and who go out there and teach on the highways and byways, man. We don't just be mindful, man. It's a big thing, man, us going out here and teaching the sheep, man. That's why it's good to be studied, well versed, and not doing it for vainglory or for the seeking other attention, man. Right? Got to make sure we doing this in a truthful manner, lest the Lord confound us, man. Right? But when we is out there, brothers who've been out there, for a little while, you understand it can be hectic sometimes as far as what. You never know what's gonna come as far as what doctrine's gonna come, right? What demon gonna arise. But that's why the Lord told us in Jeremiah chapter 1 and verse 15 on down about girding our loins, man, while we going out there, man. Right? Because let me get that real quick. Right? It's the book of Jeremiah chapter 1 and verse number I'll start at 17. Right? It says, Therefore thou gird up thy loins and arise and speak unto them all that I command thee. Be not dismayed at their faces. So God, the Most High say, hey, gird up your loins, man. Gird up our loins, right? Get your ish together. Make sure get your ish in check, man, right? And arise and speak unto them all that I command thee, right? So yeah, through the Spirit, we know this is Jeremiah, the Lord telling Jeremiah to get on the nation, man, right? Through the Spirit, but also, and on another full level, hey, that's us, especially brothers who go on the highway and byways and teach, man. But got to make sure they prepared, studied, well versed, not just going out here because you see somebody else doing it, man. Right? That's off, man. We got to do this in truth and sincerity, and know, through the Spirit. Hey, it's a great judgment too, brothers who teachers, man. Like it says in the book of I'll get that in a second, but in James chapter 3, right, about being many masters or a teacher, man. You're gonna have a great condemnation, man. Unless you teaching brothers wrong, or teaching the nation wrong, and the Lord, the truth, but you teaching wrong on purpose. Whether it's for money, whether it's for fame, whether it's to deter the sheep, who knows, man? But these things are gonna be a heavy judgment on you. But let me continue in Jeremiah chapter 1. It says, Therefore thou therefore gird up thy loins and arise and speak unto them all that I command thee. Be not dismayed at their faces, lest I confound thee before them. So we can't be confounded at the looks that they may have. What? No, God love everybody. No, these things that they may rebuttal with, man. All right? We can't be afraid of their faces, man. Don't give a damn what they think, how they feel. Hey, the truth is the truth, man. What the Lord said, let the Most High be truth and every man a liar, man. So these words, if we ain't coming out the Bible, right? Hey, guess what? We don't want to hear it, man. If it's not thus said Yahweh, we don't want to hear it, man. Right? Continuing on, it says, I'll jump to verse, well, that's the point, right? Let me get that in James, right? James chapter 3 and verse number 1. It says, My brethren, be not many masters, knowing that we shall receive the greater condemnation, right? So masters, when you go into the Greek, it's just a teacher, right? So it says, For in many things we offend all. If any man offend not in the word, the same is a perfect man, and able also to bridle the whole body. Behold, we put bits in horses' mouths that they may obey us, and we turn about the whole body, which are the ships. So basically, the tongue, man, can stir up great wrath, man. And that's why the Lord said we got to be bold and gird up our loins, man, this time, man. All right, gotta take it serious. You never know what could happen, what demon could come up to you, what spirit, what so-called breakdown. It's all gonna root from Christianity, or but nonetheless, if you're studied and make yourself diligent, right, you'll be able to handle anything that the Most High throw your way. Right? Let me get this in 1 Peter as well. Right, so let me get this in 1 Peter right? So, I'm gonna get right to the point. This is 1 Peter chapter 3 and verse 15, right? It says, but sanctify the Lord God in your hearts, and be ready always to give an answer to every man that asks you a reason of the hope that is in you, with meekness and fear, right? So we got to do these things, man. If we're not doing these things, hey, what are we doing, man? You got to be prepared and well-trained and versed in the Bible, man. Lord forbid a brother only read Genesis chapter 1 and like, you know what? I read this. It's time for me to go teach. Brother, you're not being studious, man. You got to desire the sincere milk first and be built up. What baby is saying, you know what? I don't want the breast milk right now. I want lamb or bison, right? It's not gonna work like that. It's gonna choke. Ain't got no teeth. So the same way with the word, we got to build ourselves up to be able to go and teach, man, on the highways and byways, right? So, like I said, this is a quick exhortation, brothers who out there teaching, man. Hey, make sure you're doing it in truth and sincerity. Make sure you're studied, to the best of your ability, and you're able to handle anything that the Most High throw your way. And with that, we give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh, Shalom.